Thank you for listening to REED-BBS. Ciao.
REED-BBS, BBS, Ryan Garcia, Old King Rock. Let's call it a comeback. Ryan Garcia's first bout, post-tank, 2023 PT post-tank. He'll be facing Oscar Duarte, La Migraña, on December 2nd, DAZN at 140 pounds. In Ryan's words, I wanted Duarte for me and for the fans. Now, you can call Ryan many things, and he is called many things. Social media influencer, IG model, crying Ryan. I've heard that one. And, in the tank aftermath, a lot of people were calling Ryan a quitter. I've even heard some compare him to Daniel Dubois. And I got to pause right there and draw the fucking line right there. Okay. Yes, the way Ryan conveniently rose as the ref counted to 10, as he hit the 10 count, that was suspect. It was a delayed reaction taking the knee. The body shot, though, legit body shot from Tank, whose power hand is the left hand, mind you. So, yeah, it was a delayed reaction, and getting up right at 10 was sussy, as my daughter says. Suspect is sussy. And word of caution, moving forward, brother, all of y'all, if y'all really trying to quit tacitly, get up at like 13, 14, kind of stay there a little longer and grimace in pain. Don't get up right as the motherfucker says 10, all right? I digress. On the flip side, on this Dubois madness, Daniel Dubois was felled by a jab, a southpaw jab. This was not Usyk's power hand, and it's not like Usyk is a power puncher. I'm sorry, but getting KO'd by a body shot from Tank Davis, I'm gonna give that more credence than getting quote-unquote KO'd by a jab, the offhand of a man who doesn't punch pound for pound to the same degree that Tank punches. I'm just saying. Ryan Garcia, 23 wins, 1 loss, 19 KOs. People say all he does is beat up bums. Again, I have to disagree. I got to pause right there, too. I mean, Francisco Fonseca was not a bum. Francisco Fonseca went, I believe, 8 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay, Ryan destroyed him. The only 2 guys who stopped Fonseca, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. And shit, I think Fonseca's lost maybe 1 fight since then in damn near double-digit bouts. Luke Campbell isn't a bum. Only person to stop Luke Campbell was Ryan Garcia. No, not even Vasily Lomachenko stopped him. But Ryan Garcia stopped Luke Campbell with the body shot. Javier Fortuna. I believe only 2 people stopped Fortuna. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you this was vintage or prime Fortuna, but no one disposed of Javier Fortuna like Ryan Garcia did, just as no one has disposed of Francisco Fonseca or Luke Campbell the way Ryan Garcia did. So we need to pump the brakes on all this, all he does is beat hand-picked bum shit. That is not the case, bruh. It's not the case. Ryan, he's in a weird place right now. After the Tank fight, his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins, they were no shows at the post-fight press conference, kind of left Ryan out to dry. He's sensitive to that. I personally don't see him with Golden Boy beyond whatever the remaining time is on his current contract. I think he will very quickly sign with anyone else. There's also been pictures of him with Floyd and shit, so could be PBC, could just go straight Mayweather with it, even though PBC basically pushes all Mayweather fighters. But that's an option. And he's been training lately with Derrick James. Yes, there's a surface level similarity when you see Ryan hitting the mitts, too. Errol Spence hitting the mitts. That's obviously by design. We'll see how that plays out in the actual fight. Getting to that with Duarte. His record is 26 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 21 KOs. Now, some say, here's another bum. Here we go again. Some of y'all saying that. Others are saying De La Hoya is trying to get Ryan beat here. And the KO ratio, 26 wins, 21 by KO, it makes you go, okay. That's not quite the softest touch a motherfucker could get coming off a loss. Here's, watch some highlights of Duarte. I might have even seen 1 or 2 of his fights. He knocked out the brother with the dreads. I did see that fight, I believe. He's an aggressive, Duarte, he's an aggressive, come-forward fighter. He walks right through the front door, as Teddy Atlas would say. High guard, out of a crouch. Very reminiscent stylistically of Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Duarte's got power in both hands. He's got deceptively fast hands. You're not going to look at him and say, ooh, hand speed. But he has deceptive hand speed. He loops his shots, and he places his shots well. The looping shots, I mean. So, for instance, when guys try to disengage laterally to the left or right, Duarte's very good at having that looping shot, meeting you there as you disengage, the same side. Whatever side you disengaging from, he's right there waiting on you. Bop! Hard. Now, with all that said, I think he's a little too available for Ryan, and there's going to be a pretty big overall speed gap. Ryan can get to the punch. There's going to be a home for that left hook, and we know when Ryan hits any motherfucker with his left hook, it's chutch. It's chutch. I don't expect Mr. Duarte to be any different. Could be a fun fight while it lasts, but I got Ryan stopping this guy sometime probably about the 5th or 6th round in a good fight. From there, De La Hoya's been flirting the notion of Ryan fighting on Super Bowl weekend. He's dangled Teofimo Lopez as an option. We've also heard Rolando Romero, of course, and AB, Adrian Broner, along with Devin Haney. We'll keep eyes and ears posted on Ryan's next move, but in the immediate future, it's going to be Oscar Duarte. La Migrania. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television. Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.